Well, this video is gonna be a little bit different. I did the one that was based around Summerset because I thought it would have been interesting. But this one is taking me outside for once, outside of the DLC area, which is the first time I think a DLC's done this for this game. It's taking me to the, I'm not even gonna pronounce it, Lickin Bay area, which is the Daggerfall area. So I thought it'd been interesting because, well, I haven't shown that part in the video yet. I haven't been in the Daggerfall area. I haven't shown our Makari Desert. I haven't shown that, so we're gonna head there right now. So let's see. I believe the area is, well, one of the areas we gotta head to is definitely the Akari Desert. It's just a matter of, I believe, maybe right here. Taking a guess. Because these are areas I have not shown on my videos at all. Yeah, and they're very good parts of the map. They do have its own story, the Daggerfall Covenant Alliance story, which every region has its own little thing. But it is very interesting that, for once, a DLC is taking me out of. I think the Dark Brotherhood did it, and the Thieves Guild, but those were like side quests. This is a part of the Siege Order quest, so this is very interesting. And quest right away, okay. So this one looks like it's a little bit off the road, maybe somewhere over here. I could be wrong though. I'm surprised it's taking me this far in. So where am I at? So, damn it, not mean to do that. So yeah, it seems like I'm in the right area, I think. I hope I am. Could be in the right area or it could be in the wrong area, that's for sure. I am avoiding all this stuff. So here's the way shrine, so it seems like it's maybe... It looks like... Let me see. Let me double check. You see, it is the Daggerfall area. It is these three main ones. So, that would be maybe... See, this road that splits off into two, so more down here, okay. I'll hop off the horse. Let's see. I would imagine it being over here, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off the video real quick, and just when I find it, I'll show you guys. So, talk to you guys in a second. Alright, found
Sweating, it. Eh? Ugh. And you people think I'm weird. Let's find this breach and cool off.
Yeah, the guy's talking about the desert, so... He sometimes gives hints, but this time he didn't, so that's a first. So here it is up here. Glad I found it. So if you're looking for this one, this is where it's at. Right there. And the next one seems to be, I'm guessing, let's see, my marker was way off, so this one seems to be, I'm guessing, maybe in this area? So the next time, yeah, I'll do a quick cut, so, 1 second.
Did you know there are 6.5 quadrillion grains of sand in the Allocate? Oh, come on! Don't act like you're not impressed.
So, it's somewhere around here. I wasn't too off. Just pointing over there. I was over here originally, but maybe it's up here. Oh, there it is. Let's see how off was I? Let's see, is this it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this one is right here, right on the eye, actually. So if you're looking for these on your own, now you know where to find them. Alright, on to the next one. The next ones I won't be talking. I'll just do a quick cut where they're at, each of them. So, next time I'll be talking, maybe I'll be in... Where's the next one at? The next one set are in Stormhaven, which is... Wait, that's not Stormhaven, that's... Is it Stormhaven? Stormhaven. Yeah, Stormhaven. Alright, next time I'll be talking, I'll be in Stormhaven, so... sorry, trying to hold in a burp, but talk to you guys in 1 second. Let's see where's the next one at. Before I start blabbering off again. Next one I'm calling it somewhere, maybe down here. I'm guessing. Alright, talk to you guys in a second.
In ruins. You know, the Yokudans could make magic idea swords using nothing but their brains. Bit of a waste, that. I'd have made a very comfortable chair.
Okay. So I decided to talk because, well, I just blabber off. So I am in the right area. It's just a matter of where. I believe. I don't know if it's somewhere. Well, I think when my head starts glowing blue, that's when I'm close. Where my marker is at? Oh, there it is. Okay, my head does grow with a little wider. Oh, it does. Okay, it does glow a little bit brighter. Okay. Alright, that's 3 out of 9. So the next few, I'm definitely not going to be talking, just going to be showing where they're at. Damn it. Where they're at on the map. So next place will be, I believe, next place is going to be Stormhaven. So I'll probably start talking when I'm on the last one in Golumber. I'm just going to show them where they're at. So you guys could look at them for yourselves if you're doing this quest. So talk to you guys in a second.
Chef's seen better days, eh? It's like I always say, the only thing you should make out of wood is nothing. Wood is ridiculous. Maybe a flight of very wet stairs? Stairs are a bit silly, eh? Why not just flip gravity and fall up?
Found the last one. I was a little bit off, but I had like an hour, maybe an hour or two's worth of random footage of me just running around areas. So I got the last one. Now we gotta go talk to the original person that gave us. No, I don't think it was the original person, but we gotta go back to Artam and turn. These are, I believe, such a order. I'm not sure if they're daily ones. I don't think they are because yeah, it doesn't say repeatable. I think let me check. No, it is not a repeatable quest, thank God. Because this thing is a pain in the ass. And I drunk a potion by accident. Son up again. So I'm not gonna stop this. This would be a incredibly short video compared to other Elder Scrolls that I turn in above. So maybe through here. No. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Ah, there we go.
Welcome back, Initiate. I hope the augur didn't give you too much trouble. So, was your journey a success? Is Alex? Well, that's a relief. For now, at least. I'm afraid the situation has grown more complicated. But we can discuss that later. For now, you've done the Order proud. You're clearly ready to take your next steps. Use this wisely.
Okay. Does it have a motif in it?
Are you prepared for your next task?
No.
I'm afraid we need to quicken the pace.
Oh,
Oh, was that too pushy? Sorry.
Yes.
I'm just a bit anxious, you know?
Okay.
Our seers detected a new cluster of breaches in the lands of Morrowind and
Son of a
Skyrim.
bitch.
The elder members of the Order don't want to admit it, but I'm afraid these distortions are growing stronger. But there's good news. We think we found the cause.
Okay. We?
The Lore Master and I. While you made your way across Alakir, we reached out with projections, looking for objects of power. We found one. The Staff of Towers. The Lore Master's confident we can find it. You should speak with him when you return.
Alright, we are not going to do this quest.
Thank
I am
you,
going to do that
Initiate.
off
I honestly don't know what we'd do without your help.
camera.
I keep
or off
telling
video.
the Lore Master I can assist you. I mean, I did spend my entire childhood on the continent after all. I suppose he knows best.
Go.
Yes, the actual staff created by the Archmage Innumeral in the First Era. If we're right, this could be the greatest arcane discovery in millennia. According to the Sigic histories, the staff could bend and shape time itself.
Huh.
We can't say for certain, yet. I should warn you, the Lore Master finds this all very troubling. Magical artifacts always present a destabilizing influence. You know by now that a lack of stability does not sit well with our order.
Yeah. So,
I'm very concerned. An artifact left out in the wild for any hedge mage to find. Results could be disastrous. It should be here on Artaeum. I need to get back to our research. We should have more answers when you return.
I am not doing this. I'm doing this off camera. I'll let you know how it goes. But, like I said, the next quest we're going to do is someone getting attacked? Oh, okay. Whatever. So, the next quest we are going to do is not that, for the love of God, not that. Is probably this one. So, we'll head there right now. So, we're going to do a quick cut, so I'll talk to you guys in a second. Okay, we are at the Royal Palace, I think. Right head up here. So I did do a little bit of that mission earlier. I did a little bit of that mission earlier, but I don't know if I should. Yeah, the next part of that mission is something about rebuilding a staff, so that'll probably be the next video, maybe. I don't know yet. We're heading up to the right area. Seems about right. Good ways up here. Okay. Some clears down there. That's neat. Oh man, more quests, son of a bitch.
As I have said, the Proxy Queen is unable to hold an audience with petitioners at this time. There are other affairs that require her attention.
And when will your ever-busy Proxy Queen see us?
Does she even intend on receiving our petitions? Or does she cast us aside like the rest of you high elves?
Many affairs compete for the Proxy Queen's attention. The complaints of newcomers do not rank as a matter of priority, simply put.
How dare you dismiss me, as though I was some commoner? I refuse to leave this spot until my petition is heard.
The
And
same
me
goes
as
for me.
well.
Oh boy. Alright, so this is the palace. Not bad design. Kind of reminds me of the Disney castle for some reason. Let's talk to these two people. Maybe they have
The
other quests we can
news
do
from
later.
Queen's Eye. Could it really be true?
Hello?
I have no time to deal with whatever issue concerns you, newcomer. I recently received word that all of Summerset faces an imminent threat from a source we believed had disappeared long ago.
Rosendar told you about the seed slow?
Oh, I see. You must be the newcomer the Queen's cat was going on and on about. If this threat is real, and you actually killed one of the sea slowed, then I suppose I could use your help. Will you lend your talents to the defense of our island?
What do you need me to do?
I sent a group of adventurers and a squad of Marines to
Oh,
investigate the threat. They reported in, said they were exploring a promising lead. That was the last I heard. Kainar, Grog, and Maria seemed capable enough, but I'm concerned for their safety.
Okay. I'll locate the adventures and find out what they uncovered.
Find Kainar and his companions in the caves of Conwaston. That's where the last
Conwaston?
report said they were going. I even provided a squad of Marines to assist them, so something significant must have
Conwaston.
happened for them to have gone completely silent.
I was wondering, I was hearing drums. That's my upstairs neighbors again. Do you know anything about the sea slope?
Frankly, I thought sea slodes were just a myth. Other
Everyone
than the
does
report
with
from
anything in this game.
Razumdar, I have no solid evidence of this so-called incursion. That said, the disappearance of Kainar and the Marines I sent out has given me cause for concern.
What? Why not send the army to deal with the sea slopes? Nope, I clicked circle backs instead of a bitch.
Find Kainar and, frankly, without more information, there's no target to attack. Besides, I don't have an army at my disposal right now. The majority of our forces are committed to the continent and the Three Banners War. I must rely on the forces at
Three
hand.
Banners War. Kind of figured. That's still going
Frankly,
on in the game.
I thought sea slodes
So I hope
were
this
just
is
a
true,
myth.
but the next chapter...
Other than the report from Razumdar, I have no solid evidence of this so-called incursion. That said, the disappearance of Kainar and the Marines I sent out has given me cause for concern.
Okay. So apparently the next next chapter is going to be about the Three Banner War.
How can Rigert negotiate peace if stupid high elves won't talk to him?
This guy from the Ebonheart.
Most excellent to be seeing you again, my bestest friend. It is me, Rigert. The Ebonheart Pact sent me to extend a branch of peace to snooty, rude, and very tall high elf peoples. Unfortunately, my mission has ended before it has even begun.
I believe you meet him around the East March and the Rift area, if not earlier than that. Actually, it might be a little bit earlier than that.
The glorious pact sent Rigert to bargain with Queen Irene, to use my considerable charms to woo high elves to talk of peace and an end to the Three Banners War.
Oh,
I
you
even
hinted
brought
at it, what I was
gifts to
saying?
bestow upon the
That's
pretty
cool.
queen.
That'll be
But
very interesting.
Rigert has failed. Again.
How did you fail?
These tall, skinny elves, they have so many rules. Did you know Queen Irene isn't even on Summerset? And to get an audience with her proxy queen requires some sort of proper introduction. Vindilween won't let me set foot in the palace without one.
I'll help you figure this out.
You would help Rigert?
yeah,
That
bro.
makes my heart dance like young ones at a Mara's Day ball. Speak to Courtier Vindilween and find out how we get one of these proper high elf introductions. Remember, I brought gifts. That's sure to open a few doors.
Tell me more about why they sent you to Summerset.
Rigert is the bestest ambassador in all of Skyrim. Sometimes I think the Nord Cultural Exchange was created just to take advantage of my talents and inaptitudes. I think that was the word the Thane used. Anyway, Rigert has come to end the war.
Really? Three Banner War. If you don't know, okay, Three Banner War is basically the. Jesus Christ! I really hope you know what the Three Banner War is. If you don't know what it is, just look it up. That's what the whole PvP is about. Yep. So I'll talk to the. Wait, hold on. Right mission? No. I'll talk to you in a second.
We grow accustomed to the influx of visitors to our blessed isle, though your increasing numbers remain a source of concern to our nobles. We, however, find the many non-Altmer faces to be interesting. What business brings you to the palace? The Sijic Order? We have not heard a word from that august body in a star's age, and then word arrives that we should expect a visitor. Why would we grant access to the Sapiarch's private compound? Speak true if you want our aid in this matter.
The crystal tower's in danger. The Ritmaster sent me to warn.
This involves the business that Razumdar was telling us about. The Queen's cat claimed he had eyes in the Sijic
call him
Order,
Queen's
but
cat,
we
bitch.
assumed that was more of his braggadocio. Very well. We'll send word to Lilandril that you may cross to the college.
No, I don't like you. I'm dipping. You know what, just to piss you off? Oh, you Granny, hot goblin. That sucks. This bitch will click since we're right here.
Did I see you with that Nord?
Hey, I'm an Nord too, bitch.
You really need to reconsider the company you keep.
You're talking to one too, so.
An audience with the proxy queen for a Nord? Well, an introduction requires certain documents. A recommendation from the appropriate sapiarch, for example. As well as an audit from the divine prosecution. And perhaps a small favor for me.
Bitch.
A crude yet accurate analogy. Get Sapiarch Tandeman to provide a recommendation, and Justiciar Rolimdel to give Rigot a legal writ validating his credentials. Then, as a favor to me, acquire a pair of tickets to Thespian Enigma's next performance.
Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna grab this up and help this homeboy. So I'm probably gonna head to. First, I'm gonna do this mission. Then I'm gonna do the one out. First, I'm gonna do the Tower of Sentinels, and then I'm gonna come back and help. Oh yeah, real quick like. So we're gonna head over there right now, and I'm probably gonna do a quick cut. So I'll talk to you guys in a second. I believe we arrived at the academy here. We were wrong though. Let me see. We have? Yes, we have. We're good. I might as well hop off the car. Let's check it out. There's a quest already. Sounds good.
Honestly, I think she plans to do something rash. She might even attack the guards. Ugh. Nebera.
Check that out in a second. Man, this place is a lot of damn quests. Holy Jesus. I think it's up here. Could be going the wrong way. Damn, another quest. Wait. That might be the same person, just in a different area. Oh my, okay. Hey!
I've checked over Lilandril from top to bottom, and there's no sign of the Court of Bedlam. I can't get the Portal Master to let me go to the college compound, though. Have you brought permission from the Proxy Queen? Good, good. I was about to turn that insignificant book dust into something small, wet, and slimy. It would have made matters worse, but it might have brightened the dark mood I've been in. Sorry, I don't mean to burden you with my troubles.
Is there something I can help you with?
No. The mission is more important than personal matters. I'm sure Lathan will turn up, eventually. In the meantime, you should talk to the Portal Master and see if she's ready to grant us access to the college. Lathan and I met when we were initiates of the Sijic Order. We fell in love and married, had a daughter. We had all the things we ever wanted. And then everything changed. After we lost our daughter, Lathan grew distant, more subdued.
That sucks.
It happened ages ago, after a long illness. We lived on an island filled with the most accomplished sages of our age, and there was nothing that could be done.
Damn.
We tried. I tried. But the illness took her in the end. Lathan was never the same. No, it wasn't like that. When the Right Master first learned of the possible Daedric threat, Lathan volunteered to look into it. We both thought it would be good for Lathan to get away, give him something to occupy his time. Then he disappeared.
Disappeared?
Lathan's reports became less frequent. Then he stopped sending them altogether. I'd know if he was dead, but he could be a prisoner or hurt. My main concern right now is the threat posed by the Daedric princes. Lathan will have to wait.
Interesting. Here we go.
Not now, please. I really must prepare for tonight's lecture. Besides, only those with permission may enter the College of Sapiarchs. We can't have just anyone wandering around the compound.
Here you go.
So you're the luminary the Proxy Queen wants me to treat with kid gloves. And I suppose the arrogant Sijic is with you? Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
Jesus.
The compound has been purposely isolated to serve as a sanctuary and place of study. Research and scholarship require solitude and quiet, after all. We use magic to travel back and forth. I'll prepare the portal dais when you're ready to cross.
I'm ready to go to the college now. Is she gonna make like a bridge or something?
Just follow me and step onto the dais.
Okay. That was a little weird.
By the 7 sacred texts! Who has dared invade this place of learning?
I've got this. You talk to that Sapiarch.
Okay.
This is unheard of.
This...
Attacked in our own sanctuary? This is terrible. Please excuse my present state, as I am distraught beyond all rational thought. I never imagined that Daedra would attack our compound. It's madness. Forgive my lapse in protocol. I am Elamil, Sapiarch of Daedric Fallacies.
Now I know why the Sijic Order decided to go to a different realm.
Happened? Oh, it isn't over yet. There was no warning. Daedra filled the compound. So many great minds cut down. We were able to clear the courtyard, but there's more inside. I fear for the safety of the head Sapiarch and our other sages.
Came to warn you about the Crystal
The
Tower.
Crystal Tower? You need to speak to Lanatil, Sapiarch of Arcanology and head of our college. She's trapped inside with those monsters. I suggest you enter through the labyrinth beneath the compound. Just watch out for the Daedra.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I'm entering the labyrinth then.
According to the maps I studied, the labyrinth is this way.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Look at that pretty close. Okay, so I think we gotta go... Oh, right here.
There's more to this than a simple Daedric incursion. I felt a strange sensation when we arrived. A sense of urgency. We need to hurry and find the trapped Sapiarchs.
Do you often get in situations like that?
Sometimes. Probably has something to do with living on a displaced island and being part of the Sijic Order.
True.
We knew the 3 Daedric princes were a threat. But this is our first clear evidence of their hostile intent.
Do you think the Sapiarch... What's the hell it's called? I'm not even gonna try to say it.
Even scholars have ways to defend themselves. Which reminds me, I can protect myself, but I'm not much good in a raging battle. I'll try to stay behind you and keep out of the way.
No.
Now, let's hurry and go save the Sapiarchs.
Y'all homies know how to pause time and shit, but you don't... Okay. What was that? Wasn't the player? Oh, damn. Huh. Oh, there's gotta be... There's definitely gotta be... Whoa. It's a big ass... Shit.
By the stars! This place is enormous!
You don't say. A lot of people here. I'm gonna look through these urns, actually. Maybe I could find a motif, maybe? Alright, let's get out of here. Not out of here, but let's see. It's a big area. Damn. Don't have that. The Fallout, that's what it is. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Hello? Oh, these people are just clearing stuff up ahead. Okay. Not sure who that is, but other scholars, perhaps?
I'd like to explore this compound one day, when fewer Daedra are about, of course.
Elvish weapons. Yep, has a glass staff. Interesting area. I like it so far. On the bright side, at least I'm getting stuff cleared out for me, at least by the random people.
We should be able to reach the upper levels through there.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
I hear voices up ahead.
I today save the Ark. Just give me the diamond keys.
The resident diamonds are not mine to give, especially not to a Daedric cultist.
Lathan! Stop!
Valcerin! No, damn you!
The recording stopped, my bad, my microphone wasn't recording, so I'm guessing that's her old student, I think, or her old
You and your
friend.
companion arrived in the proverbial nick of time.
That was
Now,
interesting.
if you wouldn't mind, Who in oblivion are you? And how did you know the College of Sapiox was under assault?
Yep.
First, the cultist leads an army of Daedra into our compound and demands I turn over the Resolute Diamonds. Now, you arrive with a warning from the long-absent sages of Artaeum. I think you need to explain yourself before we go any further. That's impossible. We would know if the tower's defenses had been breached. But it would explain the disasters currently befalling the Summerset Isle. Let's say I believe you. What does the Right Master suggest as the next step? A reasonable plan, but access to the tower requires the Resolute Diamonds, which are guarded by the tower's sentinels. Only they can use the keys. I suppose they are the next targets. We need to warn Hanail and Imidril at the Illumination Academy. Let's leave these Psijics to their work. We have a college to put back together.
Okay. Okay.
I can't believe I was concerned about the welfare of my husband.
Oh, that's who it was.
To find Lathan here, threatening the Sapiox and leading a horde of Daedra. How could he betray the Order like that? How could he betray me? A simple spell of binding. His attention was so focused on the Sapiox, he wasn't prepared to deal with another Psijic mage. While you go and find the tower sentinels at the Illumination Academy, I'll take Lathan back to Artaeum.
You won't have any trouble getting him back to...
I almost hope he gives me a little trouble.
Ooh.
I could use a reason to unleash some pain and suffering on this turncoat. Don't worry. My spell will hold until we reach the confines of Kapora Tower.
Okie dokie, I guess we should talk to him too.
You there. Tell my darling wife to release me, and I'll ask Mathala to kill you quickly when the new age dawns.
Ah, one of these guys, oh boy.
Spinner saved me from fools and altruistic adventurers. Valsrin turned her back on me and my daughter a long time ago. Is it any wonder I've found acceptance and a purpose among the court of Bedlam?
You betray the strict order.
Don't presume to judge my actions, you insignificant flea.
Oh, you're...
I am an earl in the court of Bedlam now, chosen personally by Mathala to represent her on this all-too-fragile world. Leave me. I'm done speaking to you now.
Very simple stuff. We gotta get out of here now.
I sense this way.
Well, I guess I don't have to fight this thing again. Talking. Okay, they are talking. I'm guessing we're gonna be traveling back to Artaeum, maybe? See, I don't know if I should. I'm probably gonna not. Well, I'll do some side stuff in between, with video-wise, adventures-wise, so I won't just do the complete story, because there are a lot of quests I have ran by and didn't pick up. So there's gonna be a lot of videos. Oh boy. There we go. Oh. so I'm guessing we're heading back. We're not heading back to our tam, I believe, but let's see if we are. So I'll just fast travel. Oh. I guess we are not heading back to our tam. Okay. Damn, a lot of dead. Interesting portal. Kind of reminds me of the ones that the snow elves used, but less pretty. What? No, actually, no, they're actually the same. Oh, I'm trying to remember what the ones for the snow elves look like. Alright, so let's see where we have to go. There is a quest here. Oh, we might as well talk to the judicial. Yeah, these guys. Since we're here, might as well do 2 quests at once.
Stay strong, Emil. I'll get you out of this.
Secure the prisoner in the Fighters Guild. Off you go.
Oh, damn quest. Damn it.
Sometimes I wish the criminals and lawbreakers would take a holiday. Then the officers of the Divine Prosecution could catch up on our paperwork. Is there something you need, newcomer?
Yes.
A writ of authenticity for a Nord ambassador? That's a highly unusual request, considering that a newcomer is the one making it. The Divine Prosecution requires weeks, sometimes even months, to properly audit diplomatic credentials. Vindilwyn, she loves to engage in the commerce of favors. Very well. A cup and bowl were stolen from the Alinor Palace. Favorites of the Queen, I'm told. Recover these items, and I might be persuaded to issue Rigurt a writ of authenticity.
Any idea who stole the cup?
Ideas? Plenty. Proof? Nothing that would hold up in a court of law. Not yet, anyway. But I'm more concerned with recovering the items. Stolen goods usually find their way to the pirates in Waston Coraldale. I'd start my search there if I were you.
Okay. Well, I ain't nowhere here, so... Okay. Let's see, where's this place at? Way too far from here, actually. So I'll probably do a quick cut, so talk to you guys in a sec. I had that quest earlier, so we gotta head up here. There's a delve. Moving past. What was that? Is that a bird? Oh. Let's see. Oh, I gotta make this a pretty. Hold on. Tell me that is not a quest. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I just realized the name of this school. Oh, there he is.
You always arrive just when Raz needs you most. After Raz spoke to the pretty Sigi Coriandra, whispers reached me about the illustrious Illumination Academy. They said that the Court of Bedlam hunts a Sapiarch there, so Raz had to come and see. Didn't expect all the crazy people, though. So the Crystal Tower really is in danger. This one finds that so hard to believe. The Crystal Tower, it's a bastion, a symbol of everything the High Elves hold dear. The Queen would be very cross with Raz if anything bad happened to the tower. Now Raz sees why the Court of Bedlam seeks these particular sages. Very well. No need to twist this one's tail. Raz will help you save the Sapiarchs from the demented Daedric cultists. Let's look in the guest wing on the west side of the compound.
Lead the way.
This way. Follow Raz.
These seas may be treacherous, but fear not. Even the ocean winds wail at the sight of Captain Wereshark.
Wereshark. Oh, there we go.
New arrivals? I wasn't told to expect any students or scholars today.
Nope.
Sorry, they usually let me know when new academics are going to arrive. I'm sure I can find a way to squeeze you in someplace. How long do you plan on staying? Sure. They arrived a few days ago, but only Sapiarch Hanael stayed. She's working on a book of some sort. I think that's what she told me. Don't know where the other one scampered off to. She hasn't been back to her room in quite a while, though. Wouldn't think so. She left all her things in her room. Notes, valuable tomes. Not the sorts of items a sage would leave behind. Maybe she just got caught up in the nonsense outside. You can examine her room if you like. It's right over there.
Alright, goodbye. Right here. Here we go.
Interesting. Roz saw one just like it in a shop in Skywatch.
It's a long way from here. Better. If you decide to leave the academy, ancient room for skimming through this like I always do. So give me a second. Okay. See else. Okay. Jesus. Okay, it's almost over. Okay. Okay.
The Sapiarch's letter. She's hidden a coded message in the words. Raz has seen this done before.
Code, can you figure it out?
Hanael mentions something isn't right here. That she plans to hide in a quiet room. Very smart. It seems the Sapiarch knows that someone is hunting her. The list of specific books in a specific order, though. That's the key, Raz thinks. We need to find the books and the podiums, if Raz has deciphered the meaning of her code correctly. Let's hope we can find her before the Court of Bedlam does.
Okay.
That is disturbing news. The Queen hates Daedric machinations, especially the most overt ones. Let us hurry and try to find the Sapiarch.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop right here because I think it's gone on for a little bit. So the next video should be coming out a little bit after this one. There. And we'll leave it off to this mission. I thought we were gonna be able to do the next one, but hopefully this next mission day isn't gonna take too long, so we'll start the other one. So let's see what the next mission is. But we got a lot of them, so it's the one. I believe it's. Those are repeatable, so. Here we go. This is the next one we're gonna do. So we'll do this one after the Tower Sentinels. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like always, have a good one.